good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What you got? What you got? Okay, what you got on? You got on Austin, I got on Flair. You got on Austin, I got on Flair. Okay. That's what I like to see, man. Every time I come in this thing, I'm rocking WWE apparel. So that's how we doing it. As you can see, I got the boy in the
For
back.
sure.
Say hey.
What's up, Trent?
Yeah, man. So last night, man, yesterday was Bash in Berlin, man. Did you get a chance to watch it?
I did. Let me turn this other one down.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I got to watch it, man. Like I said, I watched it a bit last night, but it was piece by piece, so I just watched it again earlier today.
Okay. I should have watched when you told me you watched it. I should have watched the paper. I mean, I should have watched the last two matches because I watched the first three, but I didn't get a chance to watch Rhea, Rhea and Damian versus Dom and Liv, and of course the championship match. I didn't get a chance to see that, but the first three matches, first match of the night, Cody versus Kevin, man,
Cody versus
great match,
Bro.
great match.
It was a great match. The storyline in that, I feel like, is gonna be that's setting up for later because
Yes,
Kevin didn't want to pull a trigger, man, and I'm sitting there like, ah.
yeah, yeah, and that's the
Sitting
same
there the
thing for
whole,
me.
I was sitting there the whole time like, bro, just go ahead and do it. Just
Do
go
it.
ahead and do it.
Yeah,
Like,
do it,
make
do it.
Cody work for it. Like,
I mean, give him what he asked for, because he didn't ask for the friendly Kevin Owens. He asked for you to fight.
that's what he
That's
asked
what
for.
he. So you know what I'm saying. But it's coming. I can tell that. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna build up to it because he's gonna get mad now. Kevin
Yeah,
Owens has something. That's, you know what I'm saying. Now he feels like he has a. The only reason why you won is because I didn't do this. Because if I would have did this, I'd be the new champ. I mean, and we know everybody know he's speaking facts. He
right,
should have pulled the trigger, bro.
right.
He should have
He
did it.
was sitting there the whole time trying to be the nice guy,
He
and
was.
like I don't like Kevin Owens, the nice guy. You know
No,
what I'm
like,
saying? That's like, it's like, bro, just give me what I want.
yeah, that's like Triple H being a nice guy. It's like it works, but we ain't feeling that, bro. Like we love you more when we can hate you.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think he should have. I think he should have, but they did good because it's better for the build up
right.
for when it
I
does happen
feel like
because it's coming.
I feel like going into it, you can just kind of see he was sitting there like, sitting on the top rope, like I ain't in for all of this, man. And then
Yeah,
it's just like, and then Cody came out like he was kind of doing everything he can do to make it look like he was,
yeah,
100%. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then it's just like, all right.
yeah, man. Great match though. Overall, I knew they was gonna have a really great match. I knew they was gonna put on a good show.
No, the
Um,
thing that had me laughing about that match, Kevin Owens don't take no top rope bumps.
no.
He kept trying to do it. He kept trying to do it. Like, bro, sit down, man. KO was like,
Man,
no, bro.
no, it's
First
not
time.
happening. It's not happening. Um, I can't wait to see where they go with the story from here because
Yeah.
we still got Solo who's still gonna be involved in some way, shape, or form. But
I
yeah,
feel like right now it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And so they get through the whole bloodline deal. And then once that clears, he gonna have to have somebody to fight. He goes some ammunition right here. So
yeah, yeah. Um, second match of the night, man. What was the ladies, right?
yeah, man.
Second
Yeah,
match
man.
of the night was the ladies, man.
Yes.
Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair versus the Unholy Union.
Yes,
The
sir.
last episode, I had no idea who Unholy Union was. I couldn't even pronounce their names right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
So
yeah,
here's a little background on them. Like when they came up, when they got pulled up to SmackDown,
hmm
they were the NXT Women's Tag Champs,
yep,
and then they ended up having a unification match, and they brought them together with against Ronda Rousey and freaking Baszler.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's nice. Like they apparently were pretty good. Like they were big time over in Europe. When they had NXT Europe, and then they brought all of that together in NXT.
Okay, yeah.
So they've been around for a minute, but just didn't nobody get to see them because Not a
That's
lot of
why I didn't know who they were. I'm
experience.
like, who? Unholy what?
Right.
And I didn't even know NXT. Well, I knew NXT didn't have their women's tag titles no more after the unification match. So yeah, I was so confused last weekend last week when I was talking about them. I'm like, huh? What? So yeah, um, good match. Jade is starting to get her wheels up under her a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
I like,
I like what I'm seeing.
yeah, for sure.
I did.
I like the way they worked it. They started off with Alabama and Alba Fire working on Bianca,
Yeah,
like trying to get her, worn down.
yeah,
I feel like they were looking at it like, okay, if we can get her, like she probably the weaker of the two, just like the inexperience, but also the power that Jay
yeah,
bringing. It's
yeah.
like we don't want to mess with that, so let's work
Right,
on
right.
you. You know.
Right. No, that was a great match. But I also thought that was the way they utilized Jade just because of her
Mm-hmm.
size and things of that nature. That's great for her for the building of her character.
For
I
sure.
like what they I like it. I like what she got going on. So salute to the women for winning the tag team titles,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out to them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she slowed down and took her time.
Yes.
'Cause
Yes. Yes.
that was the biggest complaint I had for her. Like
Yeah.
she was just going too fast, trying to do everything. She slowed it down. She hit her spots. They still got to work on their tag team
They tag team chemistry. Because
chemistry, right?
it was a little off when they did their
Yeah,
move together. It was just a
right.
little off, but they got it. They got it.
Yeah.
They got it. I'm rocking with them. Come on, man. CM Punk versus McIntyre, man.
All I
I
know is I was coming into it like this gonna be the good old JR
yeah
slaughter.
yeah. I thought Drew was gonna win. I thought he was gonna figure out how to get one up on CM Punk again. That was my prediction, but I was wrong. CM Punk came out with the dub this time.
I mean, just watching it could have went either way.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
have went either way. They were both putting out their best. Man, Drew jumped him
Mhm.
from the start,
Yeah.
got him down. Working him. CM Punk is just like, I will not be denied this time, bro. And
No,
he got his
like,
focus. He got his focus, and he saw what he wanted.
yeah, and he's healthy. He's
Yeah,
healthy. He's healthy. So
they said
that's even better.
that was his first win in the WWE in 10
In 10
years.
years, in a
Bruh.
whole decade. Shout out to my homeboy Ramon, man. That was his dog, man. So CM Punk, that's what we was going for. So yeah, his prediction came true. I wonder what's next for McIntyre though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's next to Drew? Where does
I'm,
he go from here?
I am honestly happy that they done got to this point. I feel like this is a good pause point for them because this ain't over. Like they're gonna come back to it.
No, yes, yes,
He already
yeah.
said he ain't gonna let Drew win no belts. He gonna be right there. So I feel like Drew gonna do the same thing for him, and they
Oh,
just keep coming back to it. But like, let's give it a breather for a second, and let's
yeah,
come back
yeah.
to that a little bit later.
Don't make it a little too stale,
Right.
you know.
Don't do the Vince McMahon. Let's have him fighting every day, all the time.
Right, right. This week we gonna have you come out and say this about, but no, yeah.
Right.
Um, see,
I don't know what Drew got next, man. Like Drew, like you said, you wonder what he gonna get up for him next.
mhm.
If he can, get his mind off of CM Punk and then go focus on something. You know what I mean?
I mean, he literally squandered away his money in the bank, literally, because like he won that, blew it. I mean, what CM Punk blew that up for him, but even still, what's next? You know what I mean? Like, do he take time off? You know what I mean? Do they give Drew time off? Do Drew get involved in another feud with somebody else, or do he keep antagonizing Punk?
That's
Like,
that's what I'm hoping it ain't. Like I hope it's not him continuing to antagonize because it's getting old, man.
yeah, yeah. Not only that, I'm ready to see the Seth Rollins and CM Punk feud. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Because Seth coming back and he talking about Royal Rumble is on the rise. We got Survivor Series on the way. It's a lot of things that's cooking. So yeah,
I feel like more or less when Seth come back, he got to handle his business with Big Bronson Reed first.
Oh
Rico taking y'all,
yes,
bro. Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
He gotta handle that
yeah.
first.
You're right.
And
You're right.
then go off and do some, take care of CM Punk. But Bronson Reed is probably number one on the list of things to do
Yeah,
when he
for
get back.
sure, man. What? Okay, you know what? We're gonna talk about Bronson right after we get out
For
of Bash in
sure, for
Berlin,
sure,
because
for sure.
he's been on a tear these last few weeks. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to watch the and Rhea
Dom
Priest versus Dom and Liv match. Yeah, so how did that go? Because I actually had Dom and Liv winning.
well, as you well know that they
They
didn't.
didn't. Yes,
They
they
didn't.
lost.
They pulled
Yeah,
out all the stops to try and get it.
yeah,
But Rhea and Damien were just too much for them all. Cause
yeah.
like, bro, they came out ready. Like, and the way it looked, like they were planning that they were setting it up to where you just knew that the Judgment Day was gonna come out and help them. And I'm
Yeah.
sitting there and I'm like, okay, when are they coming out? They doing this, they doing that. Rhea and Damien looking strong, and
Hmm.
then they come out and they just wreck everybody, and I'm like,
That's what I predicted too. I said I feel like Judgment Day was going to interfere in some way, but I'm like they gonna wipe the floor with all of them, regardless
yeah,
of the outcome. So yeah,
yeah. I think
definitely.
the thing that I like, uh, first off, Rhea and Rhea is the bad guy in this, man.
Yes,
Rhea the bad guy in this, bro. Like, regardless of what you say, like she took Dom away from
she
his
did.
daddy
She
and
did.
did this and did that, and
Yeah.
she treated Liv, who was her partner at the time, like crap, stumped her out, and Liv just trying to get her
So
revenge. So she
this
like, I'm
is
gonna
some
take
get
everything.
back.
But the funny thing is like in wrestling, only way it can happen is they flip everything. The bad guy becomes the good guy because of
Yeah.
the way you decide to come back and the timing of it.
Yeah.
Like people,
We was ready.
people that actually
Everybody was
watch.
ready to see Rhea. We was waiting for her to come back, and then for you to come back and your bad guy flip on you. Like, not him flip on you too. So yeah, you're right, Reek.
But
You're right.
yeah, it was a great match. I thought. I think that Liv is looking good. Like she can't compete, but her little spots that she do hit, she did this one like pin move where she just kind of whipped and flipped around in this crazy ass way and had
Hmm.
me. I was like, okay,
Liv is very athletic. Like she may not be the best women's wrestler, but she athletic, so she can move.
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
She was out there doing her thing, and then Dom is just like, I don't care what nobody say, man. He might be irritating as hell, but that boy is a worker.
No,
He been
for
out there
sure.
on it.
I ain't
He been out
gonna lie, Rick. I can't wait till they
since the
put.
beginning.
I can't wait till they put a real strap on him because like the way he's going, I can't. I don't see him not getting at least one United States or
Right,
Intercontinental title reign.
right,
Yeah, I
for
don't.
sure.
I can't. I cannot not see it because he on the rise, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm Team Dirty Dime. I'm still Rhea and Robert Priest, but him as an individual character, I rock with it. I
Right.
rock with it.
Like,
Yeah,
can't nobody get no heat like he
like
been
he
getting heat. Like,
getting it.
that's all time, just like, you can't talk. You just too much. You know
No,
what I
for
mean?
real, for real. And his mic skills have became just top tier. Um, he when his interaction with the crowd, like when they get to talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Salute to Don, man. Salute to Don.
I
Okay,
like
and
that.
then
The thing that I don't like though, he need to just go ahead and get his own finisher, bro.
yeah,
619, too big for that.
he's way too big for that. He's too big for that.
He
He
too
need to
big
get
for that.
he need to get something else.
The frog splash be hitting for him, but like
Yeah.
that 619,
I
that's
don't understand Chavo's beef with him either. Why Chavo be mad at him about it?
because they playing that daddy role too hard for him. Like, like
Yeah, no, hey,
he all into it, bro. He
Reek,
100% into
he got the mustache, he got the mullet, and it fits him, bro. Like, hey, that's homage to your big uncle, man. Salute that young man, you
it.
know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
then, last but not least, man, the main event of the evening, man, we got Gunther versus Randy, man.
First off, that crowd is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That crowd is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They were giving them all the energy they could get, bro. Uh, Throughout the match, you seen Randy Orton just stopping and just playing along. He even did away with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nice. But yeah, they went at it, bro. They went at it. Like Randy gave him everything. Gunther gave him everything. And they just left it out on the floor. And Randy hit a couple of RKO's. Like, dude, it was a great
I
match.
seen one. I seen one that he hit. Boom, out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really hoping that Randy. I knew he wasn't gonna win, but I was Team Randy. I'm Team Randy regardless. You know, they just put the strap on Gunther.
Right.
They probably gonna let Gunther hold that for a little second before they take it off of him. And if they do take it off of him, he ain't gonna be without it for a minute. Just because I feel like the type of work that he been putting in, he need to have that belt for about a good 6 months. He gotta have at least a year, maybe a whole, maybe a whole 12-month run. But the rivalry has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
For sure.
I knew they was gonna put on a banger.
It was great. Like just like the level of respect. It was like looking. You know how they say Randy kind of boring in what he do.
Yeah.
It's like Gunther got that same just diabolical.
Clean
like,
cut. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming
Yeah.
to work, and
Yes.
my work is to decimate you. I don't care about none of these people. I'm coming to do work, clean cut work. That's it. No,
they
for sure.
worked it over where he was like he had an injury in his arm. He couldn't pull off his power bomb, but he got one off. He was just powering through it. Like, I'm the champ. I'm gonna defend my championship. I'm at home in front of my people.
Yeah. No, that was fire. That was fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Overall, what do you rate Bash in Berlin out of 10?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5, man.
Oh, okay, that's high.
That's
high coming from you, man. You know you real critical.
I
That's
am.
high. You real critical. That's high.
Like, it was entertaining enough, like you can see the storyline, you can see where everything going with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like I said, the only thing that I didn't much like was like KO not pulling the trigger.
Man, dude, like I think that's. I make it because, like, I'm gonna say I'm only giving it a 7 out of 10, and that's because I only seen the first 3 matches, and the first 3 matches I seen were great. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Kevin Owens not pulling the trigger and just like the little slight hiccup that the ladies had when they was doing their routine and things of that nature. But outside of that, 7 out of 10 for me. It was a good, just for the 3 matches, I think it was a great start to the pay-per-view, So, and the highlights I seen was good too. So, yeah.
Like that, Randy and Gunther match, like it's one of those like slow, low key, real good boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they were both just like just chopping at each other, just chopping each other down, slow by piece by piece. And so for him to tackle like he to choke him out, like put him to sleep, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he put Randy to sleep.
Yeah.
Randy lost.
Like kind of like Stone Cold with the sharpshooter. He ain't tap out, but he did knock Stone Cold out. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's fire.
And he got up and showed them respect too. They shook hands after it, like, I see you, young fella.
Yeah,
you're gonna be the next piece, and I recognize that. And
but I ain't going nowhere though. I ain't going nowhere. He chasing history, man. He chasing history. I hope he get one more. I really hope he get one more.
Well, that'll put him at 15. You know that.
15, right? Yeah, 15. I know, because look, my last episode, I was saying he was already at 15. He was going to tie. I was doing my research. I was like, no, he's tied with Triple H right now with 14. But, yeah, I do hope he get one more. I do. Sure. So, man, he's been out of the picture for about, I don't know, a year and some months now. But they finally about to release this documentary about this man on Netflix, bro. Yeah, and old Vinnie Mac, man.
Diabolical Vince.
Man, what?
Man.
That 6 SOB. Yeah, my JR. Man. Reek, do you or who do you think these women are that are having these allegations against McMahon, bro?
I don't know any of them. These are all people that he had working in the office, from what I can understand. You know what I mean? Like, ain't it? Like, I mean, I know he had
It's one.
some
It's
of the
one
wrestlers.
diva. It's one diva. I'm not gonna mention the name or anything of that nature, but it is one diva that the research that I did see. Um, she was she was popular fast,
Okay,
but she wasn't that good either.
okay,
She was not that good either. So I'm talking about, and it was post Attitude Era. So what was that? It was in before the PG era. It was the era right between post Attitude Era, and that's when Randy, John Cena, and Batista all was making their debuts. I mean, and then a few more years later, you got the Miz, and
right, right.
you got the Tough Enough contestants winning, um, coming in. That's like in what, like '05. I don't know what era you would call that era of WWE, but I know one of the superstars that are
You can
involved
say
in this.
a name, man. Who was it?
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley
Yeah,
Massaro,
yeah.
one that passed away.
She, huh?
Is she? Is she? Is she?
Did?
Is she?
Hold on, wait. Look, we both. She did.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I remember her
definitely.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was just like you said, she
Hmm.
wasn't that good, but I remember her.
Yeah. But no, she's one of the superstars that I heard had something to do with the whole scandal that they are starting to bring about.
I'm just saying, man. Like the whole thing that he did on screen, though, like he had the Trish Stratus stripped down, bark like a
I
dog.
mean,
So
man, listen, he had them doing some outrageous, you know what I mean? And yeah,
it was, it was a lot.
man,
Like this
what?
guy, man, it's like you respect the fact that he brought wrestling to where it is today, right?
Hmm.
And I'm sitting there like, hey, none of this would be as big as it is.
Yeah,
However, with great power, we talking
comes
Spider-Man right now.
comes
That dude,
man.
absolute power corrupts absolutely, and he was the only one calling everything and was not taking
No,
nobody.
no, it wasn't taking no. Well, he wasn't taking no ish from nobody. He wasn't taking no for an answer.
Yes,
And
sir.
if you didn't think you could be bought around him, guess again.
And if you couldn't, then you go
Then
somewhere
you
else and figure it
would
out.
go somewhere
Because
else
you
and figure it
wouldn't be
out.
as big as you could have been.
No, and that's crazy, man. But yeah, um, I I don't know how to feel, man, because I love the entertainment company that he has built today. You know what I'm saying? But we all know behind every great entity there is some type of scandal in some way, shape, or form, big or small. There is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Um,
yes.
in this
I'm
case, it
anxious.
caught,
Go ahead.
huh? No,
Go
I
ahead.
was finna say in this case, it just causes harm to people in his own family because this could taint WWE, but it can't because they are trying to get away from him as far as possible right now. So shout out to Paul for keep doing what he's doing, man.
For sure. I am interested to see exactly how they play this out because I believe he was like, it was all like he was cooperating with everything,
He
happening,
was.
and giving them all the information and
Mhm.
everything. And then all of the allegations came out and everything, and it just kind of put a pause to it. But they've been adding to it as it's all been coming up. So it's like, I want to see how true they're going to be to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, who knows? Who really knows what really happened besides the people involved? But like, I'll be tuning in for the show.
And like if you've been watching TV long enough to know, they'll let you know Vince, sometimes he'll let his character play out off screen as well. So yeah, I'm curious too, man. I'm gonna be tuned in when it drops. I'm gonna be tuned all the way in when it drops. I cannot wait.
I'm laughing at the fact that they had Brock Lesnar involved in that stuff because you already know
Yeah,
at some point, after Damien got that belt, we would have heard the music, bro.
man. What? Like, come on, man.
You already know.
Soon as Priest would have got the title, would have been. I ain't gonna lie, and I would have been. I'm telling. I probably would have been screaming at the TV, like, yeah, no,
Don't
no,
want it.
no.
Like you were saying with Kofi and Big E,
Yes,
like they,
yeah,
it was Kofi, Big E, and Bobby Lashley that have been the black dudes with the championship in WWE.
yeah,
Bobby Lashley is the only one that had it 2 times.
yes.
Nobody else got their
Nobody
rematch.
else got a rematches. None of them, and that's crazy because why didn't Kofi get a rematch? Why didn't Kofi get a rematch for the title?
Because Kofi is Kofi.
Exactly.
And Kofi ain't big enough.
No, I mean that's what they would. That's what it
bro.
comes to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. So, what other what's the next upcoming pay-per-views we got?
So we got tonight. We got No
Oh,
Mercy.
we got the NXT No Mercy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Henry gonna take the belt?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
You believe in Joe Hendry? I ain't gonna lie. I hope Jada Parker come new strap too, man.
She got to.
Yeah.
She got to. She came out there.
She been
bro.
hot.
Bro, did you
She
see
been
it,
hot.
bro? I'm gonna smack the taste out your mouth.
Yes.
That's
I
the one.
did, bro.
She put the belt on her. She owned it.
Yeah, no, she high right now. They definitely need to do that. I ain't gonna lie, and if they do that, they really got the whole little black girl magic thing just kind of like rocking in WWE right now. So that'll be fire too.
Yes, sir.
So okay, we got No Mercy. That's tonight.
And then with Bad Blood in Atlanta.
Bad Blood in Atlanta. That's in October. What we got in September? No PLE this month.
It's gonna be the beginning of October, so.
Okay, bet. Okay.
That first weekend in October. So they got nothing coming up for the rest of this month.
Okay, so the next so this month we just story building.
Yeah.
We just story building at this month. Okay, cool. Because I think we're finna see more of that Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman until Seth Rollins come back. Yeah, because Big Bron can't go out like that.
Listen,
Big
man.
Bron can't go out like that, man.
I am. I don't know how to feel about Bronson Reed, bro.
Me either. I think he can be great. I don't think he has great mic skills though.
I won't say it to his face, but he just wide. Like that dude is just wide. Like they trying to push him like he this big behemoth of a dude, but like he just him and Otis the same freaking height, bro. Like they just twins. Like
not right. I'm finna say if Otis could be doing the same thing he's doing right now.
Right.
I would really. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of which, I really hope they put like Otis needs to get out of that just being a character, bro. Like I feel like he got too much to offer than to just be a character. You know what I mean?
And then that one time when he won the Money in the Bank,
yeah,
and had to give it up to Miz, I believe it was. Was it Miz? I can't remember. But the whole point is like they took it off of him because like Vince didn't believe in him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy, man.
Otis is. I mean,
so,
bro, like, but yeah.
So, I'm hoping that. Wait, no, they lost. I said I'm hoping. Didn't the triple threat tag team match just happen with DIY, Bloodline, and the Street Profits, or is that to come?
Why don't I remember that?
I don't think it happened yet. Then I don't think it happened yet.
Because they just had the tag match
between
the boys, right?
They
just had a tag match.
I'm finna say Street Profits they just won last Friday. They won their tag match last Friday to get their shot I just hope they get another push, man. They ain't won gold in 3 years. You know what I mean? And if not, bro, what's next?
For Street Profits,
Yes,
you think they're gonna push him apart, bro? I don't think
Reek.
I don't think he can handle it by himself just yet.
Why not?
Um, I'm talking about uh,
Tez, because that's
Angelo.
you don't think so?
No,
Why not? Why not, Reek?
he just he ain't as polished just yet. I feel like Montez is polished
No.
and ready for it. Like he's been ready for it. But I feel like Angelo Dawkins is gonna get lost in the wayside, kind of like when they broke up uh, Otis and his partner.
Yeah,
He got lost in the wayside. Like I don't want that to happen to Angelo. I feel like he can get there. He
he
ain't ready yet.
can. You don't think he ready yet?
He ain't ready yet.
Man,
That's my personal opinion. What do you think?
I feel like you might be absolutely right. But then again, there goes the time for great story building because
Mm-hmm.
who better to be his first rival than his partner who goes, you know what I mean? Because we know both of them got great mic skills. They both can talk, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? As far as tag, they both can wrestle, but I feel like Tez can really go as a singles, bro. Like I feel like once he gets his shot, if they do split him up, I don't want that. I'm not wishing this on him, but if it does happen, I think Tez is
He gonna
intercontinental.
be healed.
Bro, he's intercontinental pitcher immediately.
He gonna be healed too. He gonna
A great one, though, because he could. What I'm talking
he gonna
about, this is like Rock 2.0 on a whole nother level when it comes to mic and trash talking. That's the caliber I think Taylor's got when it comes to microphone skills. I think he's really great. That's why I put him in a. When you can talk, it puts you in another class with, you know what I mean, superstars.
for sure.
When you can't talk and you can wrestle good, that's, you know, what's gonna sell. This person who can get on the mic and make the crowd pop, or somebody who can put you in an ankle lock in 2 seconds.
For sure. For sure.
So
I feel like that's where Dawkins needs some
yeah,
you know some a little bit more practice at.
yeah.
But like
So
it'll definitely be Tez being a heel. Like if he just be like, I'm done with this and just smack everybody on the way out the door.
mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And
Look,
keep
my
the girls
wife,
on tab too.
my wife been bringing home title after title.
Right.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's why I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm really diving back into the love for this so much because there's so many different angles that they could possibly go. And just being a big fan, like, yeah, I want to see what they do. Because if it's something that I mentioned or that you mentioned, because you are like a freaking prophet, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I would love it. I'm gonna love it.
I'm just you know how it is, man. Like I said, it take me a second, like when it was just Vince doing his thing, and all of a sudden he'd changed it every so
Yeah,
often. It was just like I really wasn't into it no more, and be like, I'd be surprised by him doing the right thing. Is
right,
what it was with that, you know.
right.
Like now, as I'm sitting watching Triple H and you know his folks put it all together, like
Mm-hmm.
I can pretty much see where things are going, and I like
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like
And go ahead.
he big into the storytelling. So you know it's going just because we didn't see it right now don't mean it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't
It
happening.
just mean when it do, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit, and that's why I love about it so much is because man, you gotta let it brew. And he know the fans be clamoring and this, that, and the third. He's listening to the people. He see what's going on, so he putting all the right pieces together. But he making sure it work for the whole. Yeah, I mean the whole machine, man. So I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it, man. Last but not least, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta talk about him every episode, every chance that I get. But it's
You
looking
know,
like it. Yeah, just shut up. um, I think it's gonna be a little while before we see our guy again. Um, he did pop back up, but I think with um losing his uncle and his father like within a 30 days apart, I think that probably was like, you know what, let me go ahead and really take a break. Because I was reading something on Sports Kita, and it was saying that Michael Cole was saying certain things and dropping the hints that it confirming that Roman probably ain't gonna be back for a little minute. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? And salute to the Inoue family. Rest in peace to the Wild Samoans. You know what I
Peace.
mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been geeked. I've been so geeked, and then just to read that, it's like, all right, cool. I gotta respect it. I gotta give my man. I gotta give my, me being a fan, gotta give him his time.
Right.
Cause we need you back on screen, man. I ain't gonna lie, I only watch Friday Night SmackDown because you on there. You
That was
feel
the
me?
only reason for the bloodline, man.
You feel me?
I can't lie. Bloodline was the reason why, and then I was a big, I'm a big fan of Bailey, man.
Yeah.
So Bailey was my
Talk. Hey, so listen, I figured out where you got the message you sent me from. Nia Jackson had said it first. I was cracking up,
sir.
bro. I was cracking up. That was too funny. But yeah, man. So Monday night Monday Night Raw. You gonna be tuning
Monday night.
in tomorrow night?
Tune in every Monday, man.
No.
I tune in
Okay.
every Monday.
All right, cool.
I don't know what to expect right now. Like the aftermath of this championship match to see who Gunther gonna, get with next or
Yeah.
whatever. We'll see what's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Who is it? See the ladies because they messing around with. Come on, wait a minute.
Messing around with
Was it Pure Fusion Collective is what they calling themselves?
man.
Why?
What?
Why?
That is the worst. Like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like whoever working the names, Triple H. That's like Vince McMahon era. The names that was crazy. That's terrible. They are
Yes.
terrible. I
The
think
thing
that.
that I love about that group though
Mhm.
is Zoe Stark's gonna be a
Yeah,
badass, bro.
I feel like she's learning from them two right now. You know what
And
I'm saying?
she got the skills. She moves smoothly. She moves quick. She got the skills. Who is that?
That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy Uso. Yeah,
I see her.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
she
But
do.
I feel like she right there, man. Like if she just need to get her mic skills up, and she'll be ready to go, bro. Like I, I want to see them push her. I want
No, for
to
real.
see.
And you want to know what's crazy is the one that they've been pushing right now, Tiffy Time, just like I was saying last
So
time.
smooth. She is so like it looked like she was made for this, bro.
Yeah, no, she's really good. She's really good. I just don't like how they like her and I like them being friends outside of WWE, but they put it on screen too. I don't. I'm not
You
rocking
know
with.
they recycle stories, right?
I mean, I know they do that. It's the same thing that they did
It's
with I know, but still.
Alexa Bliss and her, and
And
eventually she
yeah,
gonna catch you talking crap about it, blah blah blah.
yeah,
You know,
but
she
come on,
already
no.
considering like if she gonna cash it in on her. Hey man, you already know. But
Nah, man, and that I don't like
honestly,
it. They do that to Nia every time she get the belt. She get a friend, and she gotta have a tag along or something. Like, no, let her do her thing. Let her
yeah,
rock.
I mean it's the big dog syndrome, like on the cartoons. What's next, boss? Who's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
next?
yeah, yeah.
That's she gotta have that to boost up her ego. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely,
So,
definitely,
but yeah, I
definitely.
think Tiffy time, bro. She is
She's good. She's
like
good. I like the moonsault, man. The moonsault is
is
probably
so
like the cleanest one I've
smooth,
seen
bro.
from any woman
Just
outside of Lita. Lita's was a
woo.
crooked, yeah, but no, yeah, it's fire. It's fire for sure.
So smooth.
Yeah, man. Well, look, that's all I have for you right now, man. I appreciate you tapping in with me today, big brother. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be trying to go live from the actual Wrestling with Ready page
Okay.
before Raw actually comes on. So, uh, I'm gonna have some other folks in here too, man. So tap in, join, man,
Let me
join the
know.
conversation, bro.
For sure. I'm right there with you, baby. Good
Uh,
job, man. I'm proud of you for doing this too.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. No doubt, man. You probably the inspiration for me to do it, man. I'm gonna start having my little apparel like behind me because I gotta have a Stone Cold. You feel me? I gotta put that up somewhere. So
Do
yeah,
it.
man. I definitely. Yeah.
For sure.
All right, big bro. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, man, that was another episode of Wrestling with Ready, man. Shout out to my big brother, man, Big Reef, for tapping in and joining the conversation with me today. Man, we're gonna be going live tomorrow, man, to talk about, bro. I'm gonna have Sharnice and I'm gonna have my boy Ramon in here with me too. So we're gonna kick it, shoot the stuff, and see what they got going on for Monday Night Raw, man. Wrestling with Ready. I'm